Hello everyone and welcome to another video. You're probably wondering, this is not a bathroom, you're sat on your sofa sewing. It's because I'm sewing up the washing basket that goes into the bathroom and it's been sat there on my sewing box for about 2 or 3 months. So I'm getting around to it and this is the state of it. Look at the filth, look at the mess. It's got to a point now where I don't even want to go in there to get washed. I'm like that. I've just got to avoid everything, like slither in like a snake. And get out of there rapid. What hair left? My hair, I'll add. My hair is sat on the side there. Bottles just dotted about, not put back where they're supposed to be. Bags open, probably soaking up the moisture and going all clumpy. We've got paint stains in the bath. I don't know why these cuddly toys are in here. I can only guess that they are soaking them and trying to chuck them out of the bathroom window for laughs. But I'm popping these back now. They're all stitched up and raring to go. And we're going to get on it. We're going to get it clean, tidy, decluttered, get rid of all the filth. All the, after I finish with that bar of soap, I'll just drop the box on the floor. And the toothpastes, yes, drop that on the floor as well. But I'm no better because I've just left paint tubs sitting in here since I've painted the, what did I paint? With that paint, what did I paint? Oh, the boys' bedroom. Yeah, it's just sat there and it's leaked a little bit onto the mat, which I'm not happy about. I spent 10 quid on that. 10 quid I spent on that mat. From Dunelm, and I love it, but it's my fault because I've left the paint in there. But I am getting it out today. Also, going to be cleaning over everything because everything's just a mess. I'm really conscious at the moment. I'm conscious, people, because someone commented on my video saying, "I don't like your voice," but I muted it and it was fine to watch. And I'm like, I feel really hurt. I feel offended by this, but it doesn't matter. Because that's why I have a mute button and I'll take it on my hairy chin. So I'm getting rid of all the hair off the side there and I'm going to clear the window space and get all that taken away and scrubbed like a demon. They were wet, so they were definitely ready to be launched out the window, but I caught them halfway through. Therefore, those cuddlies will not make it into the garden to get mouldy and manky and muddy. I'm bagging them up and I'm going to put them in the washing machine. Gloves are ready. I look like I'm in game mode. And I'm using the sieve apple one, yes, and that's going on there because it smells very, very nice. Very, very good. Yes. Is anyone still playing Happy Colour? Well, yesterday's one, I'm sorry, but the daily challenge, the daily one you do every day, the one I did yesterday, was getting right on my nether. It was all pink bushes and buildings behind, blue skies, and it had like a train or a tram or something. Yeah. If you've done that one, you know what I'm talking about. I was there for flipping ages. I think I was trying to find 48, I think. And I thought, a little pink one. I was like, where are you? Where are you? And I had to cave and get a clue, which I wasn't happy about because I felt like I was defeated. Yes, I was not happy. So in this video, I want to talk to you about something that I've got in mind. And before I start it, I'm going to start it. I just want to, give my little view across and then see what you'll think, See if you're down. Are you downtown? Oh, God, I'm on one. So basically, most of you know that I like to do ghost hunts. Love it. Absolutely love it. Go quite often. Last year I was doing it all the time. Anyway, the weather's getting good now and I'm itching. Like, I'm not joking. I'm itching to do them so much more than ever before. Kill Rock, this stuff's amazing. You want to see what it does to my tap? Look at my taps. Take note of them. Look at them. They're all grey and murky and scaly looking and just nasty. I can never get that shiny. If you've watched my bathroom cleaning videos before, I can never get them to shine because those taps below the shower, they just hold it. They hold it and they never come up gleaming. You wait and see what that Kill Rock stuff does to it. Oh my God, I'm going to literally stock up on that bad boy. I'm going to be buying so many bottles of that. But anyway, moving on. So as I said, absolutely love doing them. Was doing them all the time last year. And I want to get back into doing them again. So I took the kids out for a fun one the other night because Jensen and Ellie are always nagging saying, we want to come. And they can't come because they're too young. And I want to do it properly. I want to conjure. You know what I mean? I want to be there conjuring it up. But I was like, right, let's just go for one then. I said, we'll go to Pevensey Castle. And it was about 8 o'clock at night. I said, we'll have some fun. It was flipping freezing. I couldn't feel my toes and I couldn't feel my fingers. I was absolutely raw. But anyway, so bear in mind that they know nothing about the history of Pevensey Castle. And they certainly don't know any ghost history on this place. So I thought, I'll take them, but I'll make it fun. And I know for a fact they're going to be absolutely terrified. So I took them. And yeah, they were terrified, but I was making it fun. I was like, oh, look, you've got a red light coming up on the EMF reader. And they were like, oh, what does this mean? I was like, it means it could be something there. And they were like, oh, let's move on now. And I'm like, okay, let's move on. Anyway, it wasn't serious. It wasn't any like, hello, is anyone there kind of thing. It was just them going around with a little EMF and, bouncing around in the darkness, having great fun. They loved it. They were a little bit scared. Watch these taps. But as we were walking back through, we were only out for about 40 minutes. As we were walking back through the castle, Jensen starts talking about how we can see a woman in a white dress. He's like, she's over there. And I kept saying, where? And he wouldn't look at it. He would not. He refused. Like, his head was down. He was like, I just want to go home now. Look at those taps. Oh my God, I can't cope with that. I can't cope with that. Look at it. Look at the shine. Look at it. Oh, that's good. Good happy days, that is. That makes my day. Yes. I have won well and truly taken over those taps. I have reclaimed my land with those taps, and they shall no more be cloudy and murky and stained because the Kilrock is taking over. Anyway, going back to this woman. So I said, okay, let's just stay by the side of me and we'll be out there in a minute. We'll be out the car. And then he kept his head down. He's walking along. He goes, I can see her again. She's over there. She's crouching down. And I'm like, where? Literally shoving the torch in that direction. I said, just put your torch in the direction you can see her. And he was like flicking his torch really, really quickly and then looking away. And I went, okay, well, there isn't anything there, but I believe you 100%. Let's just get you back to the car. And then as we get to the archway to come out, he's like, she's walking towards us. And I was like, I was jealous. I was jealous because I wanted to see it. But anyway, he still to this day doesn't know the history of this place. And if you Google Pemsley Castle ghosts, it comes up with Lady Pelham. And she's always seen in a white dress walking through those fields. And I'm like, why haven't I seen her? Gutted. And I know that children are more susceptible to this sort of thing. I'm fully aware, hence why I wouldn't take them on like a serious one. But I am going to do videos. I've got it already prepped and ready to go. And look at the hair coming out. That's my hair. Actually, some of it's Sam's because Sam's got really long hair. But there, look at that coming out. I was satisfied with that. I was satisfied. I could have pulled out more. I'd prefer it to have got stuck. I want it to get stuck. And then I have to really fish it out. Like you get a big clump and it clumps out like a blob. And then you have to dig around for some more fishing around. But but I was quite happy. Anyway, I know I'm weird. I'm going to do some ghost hunting videos, like some proper ones, going places, staying at hotels, going here, there and everywhere, visiting wherever we can. And I want to do it with my teenage boys because they flipping love it and they're very, very good at it. Especially Alex. Alex absolutely gets right stuck in. Like he's very much like me. He's really in tune. Like he can go somewhere and say, I've got a bad feeling about here. I've got a really bad feeling. And he knows. And I'll say, okay, should we move on? I'll take a photo. And I'll just keep taking a couple of photos of where he's just said that. And then when we get home, we always look at them. So I've had times where that's happened. He said that and I've looked back at the photos and there's been a figure of someone behind him. It's really, really weird. But anyway, so we want to go and do that. And I want to film it and just like have some great fun. So if you're interested, let me know down below if you'd be interested in seeing that, and I will obviously keep you up to date as to when they're going up and whether I'm going to have it on this channel or whether I'm going to have it on my other one, which I don't use. So I just don't know. I've literally stained this bath with my hair dye. Like where the plug-o is, there's like a spot which is just like, yeah, that's what's coming from my head. Hair dye. Staining the bottom of that bath. But there is some paint here where I was putting the paint tubs and the roller in the bath and some of it came out and it's like congealed onto the bathtub and I'm having to scrape the hell out of it to try and get it off, but I get it off. Happy days. Yes, I did. Removed it. I was literally sweating. I'm not even joking. My armpits were on the tingle trying to get that off. I was like, oh, I will not be defeated, not by a splodge of paint. I don't think I've ever told you, but this is another thing that sort of kind of goes with the whole wanting to get out and just go and do these ghost hunts and do them properly and film them is, so when I was in labour with Alex, I've never told you about my labour stories, but I'll give you this one. I was in labour with him for 24 hours straight. I literally went through hell. And then it got to the point where his heart rate started to drop. So they wanted to take some blood from the top of his head. So I had a midwife on one leg and Nick on the other, hoiking my legs back while someone went down there and took blood from the top of his head to test whether they needed to intervene and like pull him out with those, what do they call them? I can't remember. To pull him out. And it came back that he was bordering on, so I had to really go for it and really push him out. I was too exhausted to hold him when he came out. They hadn't cut the cord. They went and offered him to me, and I was like, no, and he was handed to Nick. So while he was with Nick, they cut the cord, and that's it. He just stopped breathing. He went blue and purple, limp. And then the next thing I knew, the red light was on in the room, the alarm was going, and I had about 8 people come running in, and they were trying to resuscitate him. It was the most horrific thing I've ever seen. And then after that, it was probably the longest 5 minutes of my life, thinking, oh my goodness me, he's going to pass away. After that, we were in and out of hospital for months, staying in, and he was on a billy bed because he was tiny and he was tongue-tied, so he couldn't feed off me properly. But it was just awful. And it's like, I think about these things and I'm like, gosh, he's here. He's here. He came through it. And he's just got to make the most of every single day. And if he wants to come out and do these things because he's got a strong passion for doing it and he's really good at it, then we're just going to go and do it. We're just going to go and have some fun and just be like, life's for living. I don't care if it's 8 o'clock at night. So what we do is we go late in the evening, but obviously can only do it either on a Friday night or a Saturday night because of school the next day. But once those school holidays come in, people, and the half terms, we're going to be on it all the time. We're going to be here, there and flipping everywhere. I cannot wait getting the old munchies and stocking them up in the car and just driving off and being like, let's go see what we can find. Honestly, if we capture something, it would be the most amazing thing ever. But look at my bathroom. I mean, I'm capturing something right now. Right now I am capturing. Look. I'm just hand scrubbing the floor because 1, I hate this floor and I cannot wait to rip it up and get rid of it. But 2, it's just so small in here. Look at it. I mean, honestly, could you imagine me even bringing a mop and bucket in there? There's no point. There's no point. So I just scrub it over. Someone had spilt the To the Moon and Back bubble bath. If anyone's smelt that on the hand soap or the bubble bath, you know how good it smells. So my bathroom currently smells a bit like apple and that because it was spilt, and everything's just gone really, really soapy because of it. But I'm not complaining because it smells really good in there. And now I just want to go in there and enjoy a nice soak in the tub and be like, oh, but I won't because I'm a shower person. But look at it. Look at it before. Would you step in there to wash? No, you wouldn't. You'd be stepping back out going, oh my God, I'm not clean again. I need to go back in. Someone clean the bathroom so I can get out. That's how it feels. It's not nice. It is not pleasant. It is not nice. And we do not like it. But yes, as it was before, hair everywhere, looking grim, bottles all over the place. Some of them are empty. Some of them just not giving anymore. And lots that needed scrubbing, lots that needed putting in the wash. And things are in there that just shouldn't have been in there. But that was the before. And look at it now. Look at it now. Indulge in it. Well, I say that, but it's nothing fancy. It's just it's probably the smallest bathroom you've ever seen in your life. But it's clean and it's welcoming and it's saying, yes, come brush your teeth in here. And yes, come and have a shower. And everything's where it's supposed to be, which makes me feel so much better because I just cannot stand mess. So tackling room by room this week coming, I'm going to be getting on it. But then saying that, I've got a manic week. I don't know how I'm going to get anything done. I've got a sleep webinar I've got to contend with. I've got schools I've got to contend with, parents' evenings, and I've got food shopping. I'm doing a month's food shopping one here. Wish me luck for that one because it's going to be like the Dorothy dozen. I'm going to be like, cart 1, cart 2. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, let me know in the comments down below and I will see you in my next one.